works. Never sat down to film a video before, so we're just gonna hope that this works, okay? Okay. Lighting check! We are going to attempt this, shall we? Can I get comfortable? Okie dokie, here we go. Take one, babies. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Cameron. If you are new here, and if you're not new here, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different than the typical vlogs you've seen on my channel. I wanted to do a skincare favorites video. I've been getting a lot of comments recently about how clear and glowy my skin looks, so thank you for those comments, but I wanted to share the products that I've been using thus far that have been working for me. And I know that everyone's skin type is different, so these products may not work for you, but I wanted to share them in case that you do try them and you do like them and they do work for you. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so basically I wanted to start off by saying I'm doing this video with no makeup on because I feel like if I were to do a skincare favorites video with makeup on, it would kind of be, you know, fraudulent, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to do no makeup just to show you kind of in this light what my skin looks like, and I can take some videos in natural light to show you what that looks like in natural light, because right now I've got quite the setup. It's not your typical setup, but it is a setup. And then the next thing I wanted to say is that, and no, this is not sponsored, but if they want to sponsor me, hey. I did use Curology for, I want to say, about 8 months, starting in the summer before my junior year of college, sophomore year of college. And that product is, honestly, it's so good. I am convinced that that's what has cleared my skin and like cured my skin, if you want to say, because ever since I've used Curology and still going on now, I haven't had any really bad breakouts really, and I'm not using Curology anymore. I stopped in, I want to say, November of 2018, so 2 years ago now, and I have perfected, I guess you could say, my skincare routine without any benzoyl peroxide, any salicylic acid, because I don't want to use those harsh chemicals on my skin because my skin is sensitive. So all of these products that I'm going to show you are good for sensitives. Okay, so with all that being said about Curology, it's, like I've said, it's been 2 years since I've stopped using Curology, and it's been a long time coming. And I will also say that I am on birth control, and I don't know if this has had any effect on my skin. It hasn't had any ill effects, so I'm going to assume that it's kind of been balancing out my hormones, because there was a little bit of time where I was getting hormonal acne down here, and that has kind of stopped since I started birth control. So if there's anything that it's been helping, it's that. But we're gonna start with our first product, and that is a facial cleanser. I use the Cetaphil, or Cetaphil, however you choose to say it, daily facial cleanser, and I love this stuff. I use it in the morning and at nighttime. It's really gentle on the skin, and it's gentle enough that I can use it multiple times a day if I feel like my skin needs to be washed, because sometimes, like, going to school in the city and being outside and, you know, the pollution in the city can kind of, you know, make you feel a little greasy. So I can use this multiple times a day. It does not dry out my skin, and it does a really good job clearing off your skin and getting rid of the dirt and oil. And there's no harsh chemicals in this either, and that's why I love it. So I highly recommend any Cetaphil products, honestly, because they're really good. Okay, now for another facial cleanser. This is the Body Shop Tea Tree Skin Clearing Facial Wash with purifying tea tree oil from the foothills of Mount Kenya. This was given to me for Secret Santa for a dance team, and I love this. It's so good, and I was nervous about the tea tree because sometimes it can be a little bit harsh depending on how much you use or how pure the tea tree oil is. But this stuff is so good at evening out my skin tone and really purifying the skin. That's what tea tree is like known for, and it gives a nice refreshing feeling when you're washing your face. And I use this about 3 to 4 times a week depending on what I feel like my skin needs. For another face wash, this is an exfoliant. This is the St. Ives Radiant Skin Pink Lemon and Mandarin Orange Scrub, and it has a moderate exfoliation factor, and I like that because the little beads that do the exfoliating aren't too harsh on the skin and are less likely to create those micro tears that a deep exfoliation might cause. So I'm really glad that I found this because it works really well, and I use this when I go a couple days with makeup on and I really feel like I need that deep clean. And I also use it in combination with these two, so I will exfoliate first usually and then use this. And obviously I'm still using this, so this will go first, then I'll exfoliate, and then I will use the tea tree wash, and it's so good. So obviously not every day I'm doing exfoliating, the tea tree, and the Cetaphil. Cetaphil is every single day because that's like my daily cleanser. And then if I feel like my skin needs a little something, because I'm in the city, I live in the city, so the pollution, whatever, clogs your pores, you know, I'll use the tea tree. If I go several days in a row wearing makeup, that's when I'll use my scrub, just to really get in your pores and get some of the makeup you might have missed off. Okay, moving on. So, I want to talk about the Mario Badescu Skincare Facial Spray with Aloe, Herbs, and Rosewater. This stuff, you guys, are you kidding? I'm sure a lot of you already use this stuff, the Rosewater spray. This is just like, it's super hydrating, it smells good. I use this as often as I use my Cetaphil. As you can see, I am running out, and I highly recommend getting the big bottles because they're really not that expensive. They're like $12 and it lasts you a really long time. So after I wash my face and my face is completely dry and it's patted dry by the towel, I'll spray that all over, let that absorb, and then we move on to moisturizer. Now for moisturizer, enter Cetaphil again. This is actually the Equate Beauty. It's the equivalent, or compared to Cetaphil, because this is from Walmart. My roommate Delaney actually got me onto this stuff. Like, I used to stay over at her apartment like my freshman year and use her moisturizer, and I love this stuff and have been using it ever since. And the tub is ginormous. I just got a new one. And I really like this stuff because it's thick. So I know that it's doing the job, and it's hydrating, and it's moisturizing, and it's also extremely gentle because gentle skin cream, you know, if you didn't peep. I clearly didn't because anyway, it's just really good. If you're looking for like a thicker, affordable skin moisturizer, then I highly recommend this, especially if you have sensitive skin. But again, I love this product, and I can't go without it in my skincare routine. I do want to talk about two other things, and one of them is this mask. And I use this either for spot treatment, or I'll use it all over my face, or I'll use it in my T-zone where I'm really oily and prone to breakouts where the pores are a little bit larger. So like last night, for example, I did my forehead, my nose, this, and then my chin. And this is the Freeman Hawaiian Black Salt Peel Off Mask Deep Cleansing. This says cleanse the skin for a luminous complexion, and it's not lying. If I use this at night and then I wash my face and I sleep and I wake up, I feel like my skin just is like literally luminous. So they're really not lying here. And my skin tone is a little bit more even after I use this as well. So if you're looking for a really good, you know, it's pretty gentle, for a pretty good gentle face mask, then I also really recommend this. And okay, what I was saying before my camera cut me off is that Freeman Beauty is really great in general with their masks. And if you go on their website, they have really good descriptions of what their masks do and what skin types they're good for. So if you're looking for a new mask, definitely check them out. And my last thing is makeup wipes, actually, because I love these, and I've never come across a makeup wipe that is really good at removing my makeup, but also making my skin feel clean after I take my makeup off without leaving that like makeup wipe feel, if you know what I mean, like if there's oils in the makeup wipe. And these are actually Beauty 360. I got them from CVS. They're comparable to Neutrogena, and it is the Deep Action Micellar Facial Cleansing Cloths. And I really like these because it is the micellar water, so that's what's making my skin feel clean. And I really recommend these because, like I said, no makeup wipe has been able to make my skin feel clean and take my makeup off at the same time. Don't worry though, I still wash my face because, girl, wash your face. Wash your face. People that get to go to bed with their makeup on and wake up and take the makeup off and their skin's clear with no breakouts, I envy you because that is not me. My skin, woo, baby girl, she's sensitive. So that is it. Those are all my skincare favorites that I have found that I've been using for such a long time now that I find really, really, really work for me and keep my skin clear and healthy. And I really hope that these products will help you guys too. Okay guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I really hope that you guys do try out these products. And if you do, feel free to let me know how they work for you. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and please comment down below how you like this video and what else like this you might want to see from me. And I will see you guys in the